fáilte go dtí bháis Meghan agus Aaron agus 100 míle fáilte to the beautiful north coast of Ireland. We are here today to bear witness to the beginning of the next chapter in your love story. You have spent 2 years getting to know each other, and today you will affirm this bond formally, publicly, and in front of those you love the most.
I'm gonna cry. Aaron, after today, I have the privilege of getting to call you my husband and the honor to love you forever. If you would have told me over 2 years ago I'd be getting married in Ireland, the man who was made for me, I wouldn't believe it. Growing up, I was never the type of girl to dream of falling in love or getting married. But that all changed when I met you. From our first date, I knew there was something special about you. When we first met, we went axe throwing, and that date almost didn't happen because I was more concerned with looking cute and wore sandals to throw axes. That date was almost over before it even started, but little did I know then, we had slipped a 50 to the manager. And over the next several months, we got to grow together and learn from each other. At the time I realized love wasn't what I thought it was. It wasn't like in the movies. It wasn't an aha moment. For me, it was very special moments. It was realizing that love was home, and you're my home. You showed me that home isn't just 4 walls. It's a hotel room in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a walk through Akron Zoo. Sleeping in a car in Michigan. It's pretending to be a Browns fan when I know you hate it. It's letting me listen to Taylor Swift on repeat. And it's watching you get that degree. You're the most passionate person I've ever met. You're the most infectious laugh. You're the most patient and kindest soul I've ever met. You motivate me to be better. And my shoulders cry out. My Mario Party buddy. Before I eventually stay. My dance partner. My work buddy. My forever. My best friend. My hope. And I'll always be at home. I love you.
Meghan, love of my life. I'm going to do my best to make it through this as smooth and graceful as possible. I'm so thankful to be here today in front of our loved ones to make this commitment to each other. I cannot make this speech without recognizing that this almost never happened. It might have taken some encouragement from a friend of yours, so I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Kendall in this speech. Now, I remember our first date. And I remember those $50. But I was determined to make it happen. I remember my friends saying, or texting my friends after the date and saying, uh-oh. In which I got a handful of replies that said, very concerning thoughts whether or not I'd been kidnapped or some other things had happened on the date. And I simply said I really like her. It was not long before that became, I'm completely in love with her. Meghan, I've never met someone as stubborn, competitive, compassionate, smart, and funny as you. You have a smile that reminds me everything's going to be okay. You push me to be a better person. You inspire me and instill confidence in me, though I may not always feel that way. I'm going to, there's people that have better writing than me. I'm going to use some quotes for my vows that are kind of familiar to us. So Dolly Parton, the queen of country music, said, "We cannot direct the wind, but we can adjust the sails. And I promise to always be at the helm with you, to steer our relationship through the good times and the bad." Neil deGrasse Tyson said, "Whether or not you never become great at something, you can always become better at it." Don't ever forget that. And don't say, I'll never be good. I strive to always become better as a partner. I will work at it every day. And hopefully when we're old, we can look back and realize just how good we became. And finally, one that does not need an introduction. I promise for the rest of our lives, our relationship will be like snow on a beach. Weird but beautiful.
And with that, I have a question to ask both of you. So Meghan, I'm going to ask you first. Meghan, do you take Aaron to be your wedded husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honour and keep him, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others be faithful only to him so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Aaron, do you take Meghan to be your wedded wife?
I do.
Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honour and keep her, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others be faithful only to her, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
As I place this ring on your finger.
As I place this ring on your finger.
As I place this ring on your finger.
I give you all that I am.
I give you all that I am.
And all that I ever hope to be.
And all that I ever hope to be.
Meghan and Aaron, I bind you together. 2 hearts, 2 minds, and 2 bodies as one. These are the hands of your best friend that hold yours as you promise to continue to love each other until the end of your days. You are 2 souls who believe in marriage and who look forward to a life full of happiness and love. And when 2 souls fall in love, there is nothing else but the yearning to be close to the other. The presence that is felt through a hand held, a voice heard, or a smile seen. Souls do not have calendars or clocks, nor do they understand the notion of time or distance. They only know that it feels right to be with one another. And your lives are about to feel even more right as you become husband and wife. Marriages bring hard days, just as they bring perfect ones. But this perfect, freezing cold Irish day is a reminder of what your love has already accomplished and of the amazing things it can continue to accomplish and overcome in the many years ahead of you. So when you're ready, I just want you to grip onto that ribbon in your hand, pull it toward yourself, and it is time to tie the knot. Meghan and Aaron, this is your one life, and in it together, you have built a relationship on a foundation of respect, loyalty, and true love, and lots of tots. And this is reinforced today when you officially become family. For you two, I imagine that real love and adventure will be ever present, because with notions like eloping in Ireland in November, things can surely only get better. Just as your hands are bound together, so too are your lives, and it gives me enormous pleasure in presenting you for the very first time as husband and wife. You may kiss, yay!